Hey everybody, Atheenon here. We're going to get this day started. We're going to turn in a couple quests here, and then we're going to head into the Lair of the Necromancer, which we gained access to in our last video. We are going to then go into Nektropos Castle and start doing the quests in there as well. So, with no further ado, we'll start turning this in. And if you do want to catch any of my older videos, you can find them on YouTube as well as Twitch at Atheenon, and if you do want to follow me on Twitter, I'm there as well at Atheenon, and you can catch, I'll usually tweet out about 20-30 minutes before I start streaming, so you can catch me live if you want to. So with, like I said, no further ado, we're going to turn into Harold Weinmeister, our quest here, and see what happens. Did you find a lake with all the bones? Was the bottle there? Tell me. Calm down. Yes, I found the bottle. And the seal. Of course, seals can be fake, but they couldn't have had time. My wife had barely breathed her last before the guards surrounded our tent. Someone told them what they would find because they knew it would be so. The seal bore a hawk in flight. A hawk in flight. I recall a young merchant coming to Freeport not long ago and registering such a seal. He must have meant to poison me and then take over my business. Please tell no one of what you found. It may be dangerous to you. I appreciate all your help, my friend. Good luck at your trial. That completed that one. So now we're going to fly over to the Bone Lake and turn in a quest there to Shell Morgan.
I greet you.
I'd like to travel to Bone Lake. And then from Bone Lake we will be pretty close to the Lair of the Necromancer, because Bone Lake's up here, and then we'll go to the Lair of the Necromancer, which is over here near the entrance to Darklit Woods. While we're doing that, we might as well we have a bunch of quests that will take us, we have to collect certain things around the castle itself. And there's Patchwork Men, that's near the castle. Then I have to look around the castle with that one. And with that one, I'm just collecting more wood. Got to get a couple more guards. High quality owlbear meat. That one we are not even close to. The Mist Grinins and Made for the Mist are all down. Lay of the Land. Dragoon Sentry, Immense Tree Snake, and Shadowed Men. Those we can come back and look for later. And that's Rumble Roots, which is down near the entrance to the zone from the Commonlands. And we did re-mentor to level 35, since Lair of the Necromancer is a 25 to 37 zone, and the castle I know is up there with the that is definitely a higher level zone. It tops out, I think, at 36 is the final mob there. So we'll definitely want to be in there at a little higher level than we've been before in this zone, just to make sure that we can stay alive and not die. We're getting close to the Bone Lake. And as you can see, there's a whole lot of blue here on the map, right near Nektropos Castle. Nektropos Castle. I just call it Neck Castle. That takes all the guesswork out of having to figure what the name is. Whoa, there's something that just flew by me. Gave me some detrimental soul drain spell. Soul Leech is draining your soul. Okay, well that was really nice of him. Alright, here we are. Griffin Tamer, Shell Morgan. Well, hello, Shell Morgan. How's it going?
Hello!
Have you gathered the plant loams? Yes, I have gathered it for you. These can't be the right ingredients. The suspect said he'd gathered berries for wine. But there's not a single berry in the lot. I think he might have used fey berries from the polluted natural gardens here in Nektropos. Some people have an allergic reaction to them. Maybe that is what happened here. I'll see if I can find some fey berries then. So I have to go find fey berries from the polluted natural gardens, which we'll do later on. Let's run back up here. now we're going to travel to Darklit Woods. Reset our stuff here real quick so that we hopefully will have a little better stream. It won't lag very much. Okay, it's flying us back here to the Mars Ascent. Oh yeah, because it's not it's the Darklit Woods it was added into this whole thing later. There's no real good direct flight to the Darklit Woods, unfortunately. And now it'll take us back up to Darklit Woods. So, no, I guess it's not going to. Oh, it has to fly us all the way to the Common Land thing? Oh, seriously? Yeah, unfortunately the Griffin travel in this zone is kind of flawed in the fact that Darklit Woods was added so much later that there is no direct flight from any of the stations to Darklit Woods. It all goes from the main station down here at the Common Lands entrance up to Darklit Woods, so it'll take us just a second to get up there, which is always fun, because we get to fly in a Griffin for a little while longer. And now we're headed to Darklit Woods. Silly game. Probably would have been easier just for us to run to the Darklit Woods from where we were. Because now it's going to take us all the way back up to the Mars Ascent, and then back over to the Darklit Woods. I'll have to remember that for the future. Not at the Common Lands station, don't try to go to the Darklit Woods, because it's going to take you to the Common Lands station, then back up to the Darklit Woods. Hey, there's the Alturian Spire. So we're ending up over here is where we want to go. Lair of the Necromancer. We're almost there. Jeez, that took us long enough. Okay. And here we are. Yay! Okay, so now we're going to go find the Lair of the Necromancer, which is right here. We're going to zone in before that guy has a chance to attack us. And there we are. Okay, oh, we're staring at a wall. Okay, which way do we go here? There we go. And mobs right away! Oh, pet, you can attack. I don't care if you attack here. Help me out, pet. Help me out. Okay, one spider down. This looks very similar to the the zone that's there in Fallen Gate. It almost has the exact same layout. I don't know as if I've ever actually been in this zone. But we'll just kind of run through here, kill a bunch of mobs. I don't know if there's any respawn here or not. All these guys down pretty easy. Okay. Yeah, my pet's tanking him. Good job, pet. Tank those mobs. Me. Oh, what I wouldn't give for AE auto attack right now.
And I'll return with you.
Down he goes. Okay, let's see what's in here. There's a Necromancer in here. Let's kill the Harbingers just to... So we don't need tracked up. I don't know if killing these guys will spawn the guys in this room, if they'll become attackable or not, but we will see. Oh, they do become spawn, do become attackable. Not gonna waste any big stuff on them since they're all pretty lame. And there's the name. Arm touch him, and down he goes. Wow, that was a pretty easy zone. Pantaloons of the Necromancer, whoopity frickin' do. Well, that was rather anticlimactic. I thought it would be a lot harder to do this, but rather anticlimactic there. There's an epic in here, but we don't want to face an epic, so we aren't going to do him. See if there's any other big names in here. Nope, nothing big. Okay, well that was the Lair of the Necromancer. Woo, that was real exciting. Real unexciting, if you ask me. Well, I guess we'll go to Nektropos Castle and start adventuring in there, because there's a lot of stuff in there we need, so... There's going to be a guy right out here that attacks us, I have a feeling. Oh no, he's over there, okay. Alrighty, we're just going to run up to the castle here then. I guess we can see if there's any Dragoon sentries around here. Nope, there's Chosen and stuff like that. We don't need the Ash Wolves. Ooh, we do need that that wood. We need that wood for one of our quests. Gambit, this server is the Isle of Refuge server. It's the one that you have to be a member on to join. Or you have to be an active, whatever they call it. You have to pay. got the jump. Let's see if we can just run over here to the castle real quick. I need to kill a bunch of the patchwork men over here. Yeah, I got a severed fur. What a deal. Get our safe fall up a little bit. Nope. Alright, there's some patchwork men. And time to die, patchwork man. Well, it's not a time lock server. It's the server where everything is, supposedly everything with the exception of a few heirloom items are actually tradable. There's nothing that's like locked to your character. So it's definitely a different server than I've ever played on before. And you can only, I think you can only have one character on this server as well. I don't think you can have multiple characters on it. You can't. I know for sure that you can't transfer characters to this server, but it's not one of their time-locked ones where they are like relaunching the game and you can play it all the way up. Ooh, a bunch of patchworks. Good deal. Get all these guys. Yeah, I played for a little while on the Stormhold server. That was kind of fun. My main is over on Antone Dale, but until the new expansion comes out on the 15th, I won't have much to do there, so I decided to play a lesser tune here, and come on, there you go. I know you want me. Ooh, I discovered Gargoyle's Gorge. Hey, get off my pet over there. What are you doing on my pet? Get over here. I'm getting a few patchwork updates here, so that's good. Ooh, I became something. I became a golem killer. Ooh, golem killer. Cool. Hey, get off my pet there, buddy. Oh, I don't have Golem Legend Lore yet? Really? Guess I'll have to get that off these guys, hopefully. Hey, there's a Golem Motive Prison. That'll start it if we don't have it already. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Golem Motive Prism, add that to the collection. Sweet! Ooh, we need that ore there too for one of our quests. I think we do. Oh no, we finished that one up already. We need Fey Berries now. Guess I close my bags and I'll leave that open. All the patchwork men I needed, so good. So that's the Farsees down, Legend Lord Golem down. I do need to get some local garden stuff, Fey berries. I just need to look around the castle, so I'll do that real quick. Okay, so let's avoid golems now. Ooh, we do need that wood, though. The wood I think I still need for a couple more updates. Well, hey, we got our Forestine up there, too. Need 2 more Duskwood Arbors for these. 3 other Farsees requisition. We only got 1. That's okay, we'll get the other ones. Oh, merc salary time. Good mercenary. Keep me alive, that's all I ask. Ooh, there's a Fleet Natural Garden. We'll get that real quick for the update. Come on, just give me like 5 Feyberries right off the bat. I'll be a happy camper. And not too long tea leaves. There's some Feyberries. There's a couple Feyberries anyway. We don't need any more patchwork men. Okay, so where do we have to go for this update on the... Excuse me. Need to speak with Taskmaster. Okay, so we got that one done as well. And then we will go into the castle. And there's all sorts of quests in here. This is where it gets really fun. It's still downloading stuff too. It's probably downloading the new expansion since I already bought that. Alrighty. I led my group into here. Visions of Hatred. Okay, I'm going to click off of the stuff that is not particular to this. Manservants must pay for what they've done. And there's this guy here that'll give us the quest. Who are you who dares to challenge the might of Eldon? Wait a minute, who are you? Fool, don't you recognize the power of the unliving? I'm Eldon, and I am the greatest necromancer to ever live. Okay, so what are you doing here? Well, honestly, I hit a wall. This castle is haunted and contains some of the most powerful spirits I've ever encountered. I hope to use some of them to expand my army of undead minions. Okay, so what's the wall you hit? These other spirits draw undue attention to my presence here. It is hard to sneak up on your prey if they already know from which direction you're coming. I fear I may have to leave the castle empty-handed. Is there anything I can do to help? Perhaps you can help, but you aren't nearly as powerful in the undead arts as I am. If you go in there and dissipate a few ghosts, they may have something left. They may leave something personal behind. This is all I need to seize control of these unruly spirits. All right, I'll do it, but I expect to be well paid for my time. I'll pay you. Just head inside and bring me back whatever treasures you find. Once you've finished, return to me, and I'll see about your payment. No problem at all, buddy. All right, so let's go kill these dogs. I'm glad I went to 35 since the guys right at the entrance are all 31. Where's the guy I'm attacking? There he is. Come on, get off my chest there. Let's track up and see what's in here. The Swine Lord's up. We don't need him but for later. Alright, dogs down. Those guys will all respawn, but... Oh, we got a treasure chest too. Ooh, Pledge of Armament 2. I think that will actually be an update for us. Or a upgrade. Yep, it is. Okay, well, I will definitely... Because I have, let's see, Pledge of Armament 3 Apprentice. Armament 2, 167. 146. I'll cast that on my pet. That on my pet. Okay, first place we're going to head to is over here. Take out this patchwork soldier. If you want to start the quest to gain access to Lord Everling at the end, let's hard touch him just for the heck of it. Patchwork coming our direction. Gotta head to the chapel first and kill the stuff in there. Let's see, is is that the chapel? No, the chapel's further down. No, is that the chapel? No, that's the jail. Okay, so we gotta go over here to the chapel. Brave Sacrament, Doom Judgment. Get all of our blue AEs going on these guys. They aren't very hard, but there are lots of them. And I got my loyalty tokens for the day. Huzzah! Huzzah! Okay. Okay, there's the Inquisitor. After him, a ghost should spawn that'll give us a quest, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, stop hitting me with spells. That's not very kosher. He's a ghost or something. He's a vampire or a ghost. Take him down. And there's Alexa. Finally, someone who may be strong enough to free me from this wretched place. Finally, someone who may be strong enough. If you will aid me, I will lead you to something Everling's treasures. Regantilus gathered a strange odd artifacts from across the lands and hid them in the secret chamber of the castle. If you release my soul, I'll tell you where they are. One of the daughters, Elsie, built a basement beneath her room without her father's knowledge. It allowed her to sneak about the castle whenever she desired. The architect of the basement wanted to tell Lord Everling about the basement, but was unable to before he had to leave. He wrote a letter to Lord Everling and hid it in the parlor for him to find. If you can find that note, you may be able to find a way to the basement. If you gain access to it, blah, blah, blah. And we get Petrify, so that starts that quest. That's sort of the starter for it. We'll go down here and get these guys real quick. There's a boar's head at the end of this corridor that will give us a quest for access to one of the rooms. And then the cool thing about this zone is that a lot of the stuff in here respawns, so it's a great way to get some XP if you're running XP through a zone. A lot of this stuff is all respawnable, so... I'm going to leave the Swine Lord up because I know we need him later for a quest in here. Okay, there we go. Those guys are down. And then I think this, let's see, is that it there? Or is the... Oh, the door's back here, but we don't have access to it yet. Inspect that. That should give us another quest. Mounted boar's head, it appears to be decayed and smells horrid. It looks as though the taxidermist never preserved it. There's something odd about the eyes. Inspect the eyes. The eyes appear to be made of glass like marbles. One is red, one is black. The black one looks loose. Take the black eye. You take the black eye. You need to find a new place to put the black marble eye. And there's a whole bunch of stuff I have to get from Dark Patrons, Handmaidens, and that sort of stuff for the Trinkets of the Dead. And I gotta go kill some manservants. I know where the manservants are, so we'll go kill them. I need to get a stable boy who's over in this area too. We've got another Trinkets of the Dead also gives us another thing for the manservants. So we'll head back up over here to where the manservants hang out. I don't think the stable boy's up. He'd be in here if he is. Swine Lord. Oh, there's the stable boy. Is he in there? Yeah, he's in there. There he is. Let's go arrow him in. Oh, I got the Swine Lord too. Gosh darn it. I didn't want the Swine Lord right now. Oh well, Swine Lord will respawn. Some stupid pigs spawn in his place, so... Just was hoping we could get the stable boy without aggroing the spawn of this Swine Lord, but that's okay. We'll take what we can get. Come on, there we go. got the stable one. Okay, there's our update for that. Swine Lord, unfortunately, he'll drop a chest probably, but we'll have to probably run through a bunch of pigs before he spawns back again, which kind of sucks, but we'll just check on him here in a little bit. Hey, ooh, wow, we got an exquisite chest. Nice. Powerful reactant. Oh, well, that kind of sucked. I was hoping for something a little better than just a powerful reactant out of it, but that's okay. I think there's some manservants not in there. Let's see, the manservants. Manservants, I believe, are in these rooms. Yep, they're right here to our right. And he's swearing at us in some language we don't understand. But that's okay. We'll run out here, so hopefully we don't get the rest of those guys. Need the book fiends right now, I don't think. Airbrush from the Handmaiden. Okay, there's Visions of Hatred. Got that done. I need to examine the key, so we'll examine the key once we're done fighting these guys. Alright, there we go. Those guys down. I guess we can examine that key real quick. That gave us the quest end for that. And then we'll run through the stables here real quick. I don't think there's anything... Is there anything else up in the stables? No. There is some gargoyles here. I don't know if we can slip by them or not. Okay. So we don't need gargoyles yet. Need to find a place to put the black marble, which I think is down over here. Hey, there's another Patchwork soldier who just wanted to join in the fight for no reason other than just be a pain in the butt. Hey, let's get another blue AE out there. And those two guys are down. Okay, let's see. Black marble. Nope, that doesn't pull up anything. Let's see. I think the black marble goes in the boar's head. There we go. Update for the boar. Let's get the barracks key. Yeah, we have to go to the right here. I was pretty sure it was either right or left, one or the other. So, oh look, there's Sexian guards. Let's run in here and gather up a whole bunch. Whoa, look at all the guys. Oh boy, we got all sorts of guys on us now. Come on, blue AEs, refresh quick. Okay, come on, they're stunning me. Get me unstunned, pet. Hate stunning mobs. Okay, let's get a couple more blue AEs out. That should clear these guys down pretty quick. I got stunned again. Alright, Doom Joker should take care of a bunch of these guys. There we go. Master's Rage, blue AE round. Good at keeping aggro and good at doing damage over time. Alright. Loot up time. No, the Fallen won't return, actually. Oh, and here's one more attendant of Everling just hanging out over here. Alright, here's the boar's head. Inspect this. This mod preserved appears to be decayed. Inspect the eyes. Place the black eye in the hollow socket, and that gave us access to the gives us the barracks key, so that's good. Okay, so now we can run over to the barracks. This is all to gain access to the lower levels of the zone. Then we have to run up and get the quest, Elsie, who will give us a quest for the access to the final boss. Let's see, is this the barracks here? Barracks, yes. Spectral Dark Lord, Dark Patrons. Ooh, there's lots of guys in here. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay, we're gonna probably face some pretty stiff cast Legionnaire, so hopefully if they cast spells on me, it'll be reflected back onto them. Kill the Spectral Dark Lord first, though, because he's the triple arrow up in the room. Ooh, good, we got Doom Judgment up. Very nice. Alright, now we can kill all the Dark Patrons. Death Cloud out. Agony out. Perfect. And lots of them are going down in health, so that's a good thing. Ooh, I got aggression up. Alright, another blue AE round. Nice. That should take care of that one, yep. I hit my pet very much. Nope. But I am low on power. Ooh, got a Ghost Remnant memory. Okay, was there anything? Let's see, what's the clickable in this room? The red marble. There we go. That's what we want. Gotta inspect that. Most of the items are torn. Who knows what critters are crawling around? Rummage through the locker box. We get the red marble quest. Now we have to go put the red marble back in the head of the boar. Oh, we picked up the black marble quest. And we got dogs all over the place out here now, so let's go kill these dogs real quick. And they got triple arrow up ones here now. Fantastic. I'm gonna get my pet on that triple arrow up. Harm touch him, just cuz. Sacrament down, just to make sure they're all on me. There we go. Place my blue AEs now. Shiny over there, right by that obsidian gargoyle, who's like linked to that other obsidian gargoyle. Take both these guys down and get that shiny. So I'm sure it's good. Shinies are always important. Ooh, I'm like completely out of power. Hopefully one of these guys will give me a mini ding. So I'm almost to the mini ding. 69.7. I need power like crazy. Come on, melee auto attack. Take that guy down. There we go. Now we got full health and power again. Go through power so quick. There we go. Stone to breeze. Let's go gather this if we can get it without aggroing that other gargoyle here. That would be perfect. Alright. Oh, that adds another beetle to our collection, which is always nice. Now let's check and see if the Swine Lord respawned. Nope, he did not, so that sucks, but it is what it is. Let's see here. There's more Ghost, Everling Manservant, Family Portrait. Place it here, go get Family Portrait, head to the location, examine Family Portrait, okay. There's a couple of item quest starters in this zone. It's kind of hard to keep track of them all. Plus, it's always good to have full access to this zone, because there's a lot of quests later on that require you to come in and do a bunch of stuff in here. I'm going to go in here and just grave sacrament these guys. A little frog guy in here that's part of a quest that is in this zone. Uh-oh. Got a triple up prisoner on us. Dang, prisoner. Get on the prisoner, pet. There we go. Goes, and one last jailer to take care of. And let's just harm touch him and get him out of the way. Because, yeah, this Froglock assassin here, this guy here you have to talk to. That guy you have to talk to at some point for the heritage quest that's in this zone. But you have to go into the basement to get the heritage quest, so. Down that guy goes. I'm going to run by the church this time. We aren't going to bother stopping. No stopping at the church. And we'll run into these patchwork guys here. Take these down one more time. Gotta remember to keep hitting my taunt. It gets aggression up there, which is very important later on. Especially for the group of people. Strike that guy. Got my defensive stance on, or am I? Got my defensive stance going right now. Damn. Probably can take that off and do more DPS. I'll put on my offensive stance. Okay, so here's this. Inspect that. Inspect the eyes. And place the red eye in the hollow side. Red marble. Done. Stop examining the head. Okay, and I think that'll give us access to the... No, they didn't give us access yet. Swine Fiend walking around. What the swine... Oh, what's the Swine Fiend walking around here for? Oh yeah, I think when you complete that Boar's Head quest, it like pops the Swine Fiend down here. Now we need to go to the game room and finish up that there. And I think the guy at the beginning of the zone might have another quest for us at this point, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, treasure chest. Unholy tablet. Wow, that's a nice secondary ranged upgrade, but unfortunately, it's a wisdom item. So that'd be good for a wisdom caster, but not so much for us. Oh, I didn't want the jail. Luckily, there was nothing up in there. What I go back out here. These guys haven't respawned yet. I don't think this guy has another quest for us yet, but we'll check with him.
Well met.
Nope. Oh yeah, he gave us the Trinkets of the Dead. I need to go collect more things for Trinkets of the Dead. Okay, Patchwork Soldier. We've been through this before. You don't stand a chance. Grave Sacrament down. Doom Judgment. Death Cloud. Unending Agony. There we go. All of it down. Okay. Now we're going to go over to the game room. Take on that fun. Oops, not into that corner. Let's see. Game room. Yeah, game room's down over here. I think we have access to it now. Yep, we got access to the game room. Alrighty. Let's run in here, get all these guys gathered up.
Nektropos Castle.
Let's get into a place where I can see what's attacking me here. I need to taunt him off my pet. There we go. Need some good blue AEs right about now. Touch that, manservant. There we go. The A's down, and that should take care of these guys pretty quick. Oops, I got more. My AEs attracted more attention. That's okay. Do the rage. Well, we need to kill everything in here anyway, so I guess now's as good a time as any. Oh good, we got Doom Judgment back up. These guys hopefully will give us a little mini ding. Unending Agony out again. Get on the same one with me, pet. Stop hitting stuff I'm not hitting. Oh, loot up time. And let's see, we need to inspect that, we need to search that. Found a note hidden under the Q rack. Examine that note. And that's for access to the down below zones, which is where we're going to go now. I think they gave us access anyway. Let's see, yep. Now we can turn the little, we can rotate that, we can go down below. There's a guy right here. I hate fighting in tight quarters, but hey, they're all single arrow ups, so they're going to fall pretty quick. Shouldn't be any problem for us at all. And here they go down. All of them are dead. There we go. Pure of Arcane Stone. Hopefully get some more Golem. There we go. Golem Obedience Chain. That'll add to our Golem Legend lore. Excellent. Got the lesser mimics up here ahead. We'll just come in here and Doom Judgment down on those guys, get them all gathered up. And we're right below, I believe, Elsie's bedroom at this point. I think there's a quest in that thing right there that we will get as well. Go. Lesser mimics all down. Let's see what that gives us. This closet is made of strong material and looks very durable. A complex locking mechanism rests on the doors. Examine the locking mechanism. Okay, there we go. That'll give us some nice. That'll give us a nice armor piece. We will accept that. Let's see. We hunt for the medallions. We need to hunt for different medallions around the zone. Let's see. We need to get the hairbrush from Elsie's handmaiden. Retrieve Sheila Everling's bodice from her handmaiden. Krista's bracelet. I'm sure the handmaiden has it. And we need to find Jenny's hairbow from the handmaiden. So a bunch of handmaiden stuff. Oh, well, here's Sheila and Elsie's handmaidens right now, so. Grave Sacrament! Save me, there we go. Okay, let's kill the handmaidens here. That'll give us the updates we need there. Hand harm touched her. Let's get over to the other handmaiden here and kill her as well. Okay, there's 2 of the updates we needed. We need to run up and get the quest. Elsie herself, I believe it is. Woohoo! And kading! Level 46. Nice. We get Valor in Battle. That's a new AA. Devious Evasion 3. We got that update. We got a upgrade to Dark Blade, which is not as good as what we had. Okay, so we need to go out and to the north. So we'll kill this patchwork, this rotting sentinel here. The other one. The other one would die, but he didn't. Alright, oh, we got a treasure chest too. The Impure Chunk of Stone. We got Everling Baton, which is a strength stamina weapon, one-handed. Does decent damage though. It's more of a it's a 4-second weapon. Wow, it's kind of a toss-up between that and what I have right now. What I have right now gives me more strength and stamina, but it doesn't hit as hard. I think I will equip that. I will equip the Fighting Baton. And then we go up here, we kill this Patchwork Soldier. And then that Alexa there will give us a quest. Because we started it down there in the chapel. And because we started it down there, she's up here now and will talk to us. Give us a quest that'll continue us through the castle. Kill this Patchwork Soldier, of course. And now we talk to her. I knew you were strong enough to save me. Basically, I have to wait for her to go through a thing. I knew, in order to get to the room where Lord Everling keeps his most prized possessions, you'll need to gather 6 lockets. Everling gave a locket to each of his 6 daughters. Only with all 6 can the door be opened. Get these lockets from the sisters. Gives us the Everling Locket quest. And now we basically just have to go up here and go all the way around and kill all of Lord Everling's daughters in the rooms. sorts of updates for our channeling, crushing, and all that good stuff. Our crushing skill was way low, so it's good to get that up because you never know when you're going to need it. One touch on that guy, took him down quick. Down he goes too. There we go. We should have, I think, one of the daughters down here. Let's see. There's the mirror, use the portrait of destiny, Sheila Everling. Just click on the dresser to spawn her. Okay, so we gotta go click on this dresser. Search the dresser, and that'll make her appear. Try to break it open. There we go, there's Sheila Everling. She is level 35, so I sure am glad we went to 35 in this zone. It would be way harder without that. Probably should have looked at picking up the Portrait of Destiny quest, but that's okay. She hits hard. Heal me up, pet. Heal me up. Give me some heals, pet. There we go. Keep healing me. Ooh. She is hitting like a Mack truck. And down she goes. Treasure chest. We got the Sheila's climbing boots. Agility, stamina, not for us, but that's okay. Alright, that opened this door up here, which could take us into the other rooms, but we will pass on that right now because we are just going to keep going around the castle here. And then one, ooh, there's a shiny right there. Let's see if we can grab it before this patchwork soldier gets here. Nope, he saw us. Well, we got a pristine shard of divination. We'll add that to our divination shard collection. We'll taunt this guy off of our pet. And kill him. And then we gotta go to this pathway that's right here and go kill another one of the names. One of the names should be right in the middle of this path here. Or maybe not. Maybe we have to... Oh, I think we have to spawn her. I'm going to draw out anybody that's in here. There we go. I knew there were guys on the other side of that door. They were just waiting there for me. Don't touch him, that'll get some aggro to us. We'll taunt him just for good measure. Knock him down. Steal a little life. Okay, and then down here we go. There's Krista's handmaiden. Let's see what else is in here. Painting canvas. Dyer in the bed. Click to spawn Nith dolls. Read Dyer to spawn NPC in Sister's room. Quest starter for portrait of the... Note, you must examine a family portrait on level 1 of the castle for this quest starter item to show up. Oh, we didn't examine the portrait! Gosh darn it. I knew there was something we should have done down there. read it, put the book back under the pillows. Okay, well, let's go back up here. Get some Discovery AA for Krista's bedroom there. And then we're going to actually run back out. Hopefully not run into any mobs. We should get that Portrait of Destiny quest. I had forgotten to pick that up. That's my own stupid fault. Let's see. Let's go down here real quick. Hopefully these guys haven't respawned yet. Oh, there's Elsie's diary. Let's see. I think we have to read Elsie's diary for something. Read that. Read what you can from the book. Keep reading. Continue reading. With my new cloak, it should be easier to sneak out at night. Put the book down. Okay. I think that spawns Elsie in the middle. Let's see. Probably these guys have all respawned here. Darn patchwork men. Standing in my way of questing. Oh, patchwork men down. And then we click on the candle sconce here, and it'll let us go out. We're going to avoid the game room this time. Hopefully there won't be, I think there's like one patchwork guy that wanders around this, yep, right there. He's just a sit, no arrow up, easy kill for us. Gotta go find Jenny's hair bow. I want Jenny's hair bow. Arm touch him just because we can. I guess we can check and see if the Swine Lord's back up over there. Alrighty, then we'll go back out here. Probably going to get these dogs. There's not much we can do about that. Wish there was a way I could, like, hide and not get them, but... Kill the swine, because that's a placeholder for the... Swine are placeholders for the, placeholders for the Swine Lord, so we need to kill them to make sure he spawns at some future date. I'll concentrate, I guess, on the stable boy. Hopefully my AEs can take down the swine, no problem. Throw down Grave Sacrament, that'll hopefully do some damage to him as well. Probably be very low on health by the time we get back to him. There we go. Yeah, they're all below 50%, so that's good. Nice thing is we were able to skate through that main area there without attracting any attention from the dogs or the gargoyles. So that always makes it nice. Oops, Patchwork Man. Patchwork Soldier. Down he goes. Oh, we don't need that. We don't need that. We need what's in this room here, I believe. Yep, there's a family portrait in here. Okay. I'm not going to cast out too many AEs, because if I do, I'm going to get that other guy in there, as well as the books, the book fiends, which are kind of a pain in the butt to take all that and this down at the same time. Not a horrible fight, it's just kind of bad. We're going to have to kill him anyway, but... Beware of the sun. Beware of the sun. It's gonna burn you.